And we've got breaking developments coming in. There's a major statement coming in from the Chief Justice of India. This is as Ram Mandir hearing gets underway in the Supreme Court. CJI says, we wish that more officials were included in the special investigation team. SC says they feel SIT needs to be reconstituted. Investigation must be fair, impartial. Investigation must be taken to a logical conclusion. My colleague Harish is the one who's been tracking all the developments in this case as it comes up for hearing in the court. Several petitions have been filed in the court, some seeking a CBI inquiry into the matter, others saying that we need complete transparency. Others are seeking some protocols to be set when it comes to donation and the alleged scam when it comes to Ram Mandir. And in the middle of all that, there is a major statement being made by Chief Justice of India, who says that we want more officers to be included in the special investigation team so that the investigation is fair, impartial, and is taken to a logical conclusion. Remember, this is the case where there is a scam alleged in the counting of donations and pilfering and embezzlement. 8 people have already been arrested in this case. And Harish, now the court says that the court says that they need SIT to be expanded. Why?
Certainly, see, Priya, the probe of there's an extensive probe that need to be done, and now the Chief Justice of India, in fact, is saying that we wish that more officials must be included in the SIT, and the court feels that SIT needs to be reconstituted. Now, so the most important part is that the SIT report, it was a sealed cover report that was submitted to the Supreme Court, and now the bench is going through the Supreme Court, and with that, the Supreme Court has made a significant observation by saying that they think that the investigation must be taken into a logical conclusion, and they have said that SIT needs to be reconstituted. So this is an important observation that has come from the Supreme Court as far as the Ram Temple embezzlement case is concerned, in which now the SIT, the Supreme Court is saying that they want more officials to be included in the SIT because this is an extensive probe that needs to be done by the state government, and for that reason, the Supreme Court has said that they need more officials to be included in the SIT.
Right, but this observation comes even as the SIT submits its first report on the investigation that has been conducted. This SIT is led by an IAS officer. Why really does the court think there is a need to reconstitute this team?
Well, Priya, see, as far as the Supreme Court is concerned, they think that the probe should be done more thoroughly as far as the embezzlement case is concerned, because if we talk about the embezzlement, around 1 crore of proceeds of crime, they have been recovered by the SIT and the Ayodhya police as of now. And that's the main reason the court thinks that there should be more time given to the SIT probe, and the extensive probe should be done. In fact, not just an IAS officer, the probe is being led by an IPS officer too. There are 3 members in the SIT committee, and for that reason, the court has said that we think that the SIT should be reconstituted, and more importantly, the CJI has also said that the matter will be taken up again after 3 to 4 days, and we will look into the aspects of the investigation. Now, Priya, what is important is that the SIT, they have senior members, and if instructions have been given by the Supreme Court, then it will be very interesting to see when the state government will be reconstituting the SIT.
Okay.
But as of now, we can confirm that the court will take up this matter again after 3 to 4 days, Priya.
Right, Dipankar, my colleague who also tracks developments in the court, is with us. But before I come to you, let me get Mr. IP Singh from Samajwadi Party on the broadcast with us. Sir, सुप्रीम कोर्ट में जो चीफ जस्टिस हैं, उन्होंने केस सुनते हुए ये बोला है कि वो चाहते हैं कि SIT की जो मेंबर्स हैं उनको दोबारा से कॉन्स्टिट्यूट किया जाए, एक नई SIT बनाई जाए ताकि एक निष्पक्ष जांच हो सके. आपका क्या कहना है?
देखिए, देश में 152 से ज्यादा SIT गठित हो चुकी है. उत्तर प्रदेश में जब भी योगी सरकार एनकाउंटर करती है, उन तमाम पर SIT गठन का काम किया है. लखनऊ में 16 से ज्यादा बच्चे जलकर मर गए कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट में, वहां भी SIT बनाई गई, उसकी अभी तक रिपोर्ट नहीं आई. बिकरू कांड में भी SIT बनाई गई थी, उसकी रिपोर्ट को जब आई तो उसको लेकर बहुत तरह की चर्चाएं उत्तर प्रदेश में हुई. ठीक वही काम विवादित अफसरों को जिनके ऊपर 420 से लेकर तमाम भ्रष्टाचार के गंभीर आरोप थे, योगी आदित्यनाथ ने मामला डाइवर्ट करने के लिए SIT का गठन किया. गुमराह किया उत्तर प्रदेश और देश की जनता को। जो बड़े दागदार हैं, जिनके कारण अरबों रुपए का घोटाला हुआ, अरबों रुपए की लूट हुई मंदिर में, राम मंदिर में, उन्हें जांच से बाहर रखा गया है। एसआईटी का गठन पहले हुआ, एफआईआर दर्ज बाद में की गई। तो इस तरह के तमाम सवालात हैं। माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट से देश उम्मीद करता है कि वो न्याय करेगा और जो भी इसमें लोग हैं वो हटाए जाए। खास तौर से आरएसएस को बाहर किया जाए। जो 5,000 करोड़ का वहां चंदा है, उस पर आरएसएस की निगाहें हैं। आरएसएस जब तक वहां रहेगा, ये लूट जो राम मंदिर की है या मंदिरों की जो लूट है,
आपका जो रिएक्शन है वो थोड़ा सा इस केस के एम्बिट से बाहर जा रहा है। पॉलिटिक्स है, पॉलिटिक्स हो रही है, वाजिब भी है, मौका दिया है आपको सरकार ने ये सब बोलने का। लेकिन आज इसी हियरिंग में सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जो चीफ जस्टिस है, उन्होंने ये भी बोला है कि इस मैटर को पॉलिटिसाइज मत करिए। इन्वेस्टिगेशन हो, जांच हो, जिसकी गलती हो वो डिसाइड किया जाए, लेकिन इसको पॉलिटिसाइज करना भी गलत है। आपको क्या कहना है?
इस वजह से आपको आपत्ति है? आरएसएस का नाम नहीं चाहती?
नहीं सर, मुझे कोई आपत्ति नहीं है। मैं कोर्ट में केस है, मैं कोर्ट में केस की बात कर रही हूँ। जज ने जो बोला वो मैं आपको बता रही हूँ। मुझे पर्सनली कोई आपत्ति नहीं है किसी चीज से, होनी भी नहीं चाहिए।
गोपाल राव कौन है? ये सब संघ के लोग हैं। संघ के लोग जब वहां फिर से शामिल किए जाएंगे तो ये लूट होती रहेगी। ये लूट
सर, आज कोर्ट में जो पिटिशनर्स गए हैं उनमें से किसकी प्ली में ये डिमांड रेज की गई है, या आप जाने वाले हैं कोर्ट इस डिमांड के साथ?
बिल्कुल अगर निष्पक्षता के साथ, पारदर्शिता के साथ एसआईटी का गठन होता है जिसमें ईमानदार अफसरों को शामिल किया जाए और ये जो भी एसआईटी बने वो सुप्रीम कोर्ट की देखरेख में बने और ईमानदारी।
आपको ऐसा क्यों लगता है आईपी सिंह जी, जो अभी एसआईटी बनी है उसकी ईमानदारी पर कोई शक है?
बताइए, जो मुख्यमंत्री और उसकी सुरक्षा, आप समझिए कि उनके अफसरों को, जो मुख्यमंत्री हर सप्ताह अयोध्या जाता रहा हो, उस मंदिर में माथा टेकता रहा हो और उस मंदिर से अरबों रुपए की चोरी रेगुलर हो रही थी, उन मुख्यमंत्री को नहीं पता और उत्तर प्रदेश के लोग जानते हैं कि हर इनकाउंटर के बाद एसआईटी गठित होती है। ये मंशा ठीक नहीं है और दिल पर हाथ रखकर ईमानदारी से कोई साधु संत रहता तो इस तरह की चीजों कि जब इस तरह के मामले उठे, आरोप लगा, तो मुख्यमंत्री पद से वो इस्तीफा देकर मत चले गए होते। मैं तो यही कहूंगा कि इसके जिम्मेदार उत्तर प्रदेश सरकार और खुद मुख्यमंत्री हैं।
All right, according to Samajwadi Party, the guilty here are the UP government and Chief Minister himself, but that's political aspect. Coming to the legal aspect, Dipankar, tell us, why did the court reach this conclusion that they think that SIT should be reconstituted?
Well, yes, the court had very categorically gone through the sealed cover report that has been filed before the Supreme Court, and after going through that, the court very vehemently said that the SIT should be reconstituted, and some senior officials, some senior IPS officials should be made a party into that to look into the entire donation theft case. The court has also gone on to say that do not politicize this matter. So it is very clear that the court's intention is completely focused upon the investigation behind the donation theft that has happened, and to reach to take that case to a logical conclusion that a free and fair investigation should be done. And in doing so, the court might have gone into the fact that the SIT should be reconstituted and a proper investigation, a proper thorough investigation should be done in this entire case.
Okay, so let me just quickly recap the key pointers of the observations that we've just accessed coming in directly from the Supreme Court. We have now learned that this is what the CJI said. There must be an SIT exclusively for investigation headed by a senior IPS officer. The investigation must be fair and impartial. It must be taken to a logical conclusion. CJI also said, just a word of caution, do not politicize this matter. Courts are not a place for politics. It's simple case of commission of crime. We are just to ensure proper investigation. With that, the next date of hearing has been given, and SG, who was representing the state, has been asked to come up with names of officers who could be a part of this SIT, an IPS official in particular, and others who can be included in the reconstituted SIT. And SG has given an assurance that by the next date of hearing, we will go through.
कैसे हो सकती है, एसआईटी का कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन वगैरह हो सकता है क्या, इस संदर्भ में एक इंस्ट्रक्शंस लेने के बाद माननीय न्यायालय ने लर्नेड एसजी को निर्देशित किया है।
इस इशू को पॉलिटिसाइज ना किया जाए, कोर्ट का क्या मतलब था ये कहने का?
पॉलिटिसाइज, देखिए, सी, वी आर एडवोकेट्स, वी आर नॉट पॉलिटिशियंस, वी आर लीगल एक्सपर्ट्स, वी हैव टेकन दिस मैटर ऑफ द पब्लिक टू द कोर्ट, ठीक है, वी हैव नथिंग टू डू विद द पॉलिटिक्स। हमने कहा कोर्ट अपनी जगह बिल्कुल सही है कि इशू को पॉलिटिसाइज नहीं किया जाना चाहिए। हम लीगल फ्रेमवर्क में रहते हुए, कानूनी दायरे में रहते हुए पूरे मैटर को कोर्ट के समक्ष हम लोग लेकर के आए हैं। यह एक जनहित याचिका है, इट्स अ पीपल्स पिटीशन, 140 करोड़ भारतीयों की तरफ से पूरा पिटीशन है। वी आर जस्ट ए मीडिया, हम केवल मीडिया हैं, हमारा इसमें किसी भी तरह का कोई पर्सनल और पॉलिटिकल कुछ भी नहीं है। वी आर एडवोकेट्स। I think it is in couple of days.
सर, आपका पूरा नाम क्या है?
Ajay Kumar Rai. I'm the petitioner in person with Dinesh Kumar Yadav. Is the second petitioner.
Right. So two messages there. SIT should be reconstituted. There should be an IPS officer involved, solely focused on the investigation aspect. But at the same time, court making it unequivocally clear that court is not a place for politics. They are hearing the matter because it is about a crime, an alleged crime that has been committed. Adib, but that hasn't stopped and will not stop the opposition from politicizing the matter outside the courts.
I will certainly, Priyasi. In fact, even today, Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav raised the issue of the Ram Temple donation theft, and in fact, he's criticized the BJP government. And we have seen that how both the Samajwadi Party and the Congress Party, they have been raising this issue. In fact, in both the houses, these members from the Congress and the Samajwadi Party, they are saying that this is the biggest issue apart from the other issues, whether it be the NEET or a paper leak. But they are saying that this is the biggest issue as far as the opposition is concerned, and they are going to target the government. And in fact, in Uttar Pradesh also, when the assembly session will begin, Samajwadi Party has set their agenda. They will try to corner the government over the embezzlement that has taken place. And in fact, the Samajwadi Party and other opposition parties, they are saying that all is happening on the behest of the BJP, and BJP is trying to protect the people, those who are in the trust, and they have only framed the low-level workers who are working in the trust. But as of now, what we have learned from the court is that the court has suggested that the SIT should be reconstituted, and there should be more IPS officer. As of now, there are 2 IAS officer and an IPS officer in the SIT. They are examining, they are investigating the embezzlement that has taken place inside the Ram Temple. But the court has said that the IPS officer should also be leading the criminal investigation, and for that they have said that we will be taking up the matter in the next 3 to 4 days. So it will be very interesting to see how the state government is going to react.
When this matter comes up again, the court says they would have read the status report by then, and we'll wait for further directions from the court. Thank you, Adib and Dipankar, for joining me with